Then I need one more window. All righty. What's up, M's? M's, I'm so sorry. A million things were going on at one single time. I'm gonna actually talk about when you sent me the golf stuff yesterday because so much stuff was going on at one time, and I was like, man, I can't even respond to my girl. So a lot of stuff was going on yesterday, right when you were sending me that, M's. But what's up, Michelle? Um, Judith. Kwame Brown, future ex-wife. I'm gonna tell him you said that too. Kwame Brown is doing this shoe drive, so I will be there at the shoe drive he's gonna do next week coming up here. So um, it's funny how people stereotype, like people lie on you and they find out that they're wrong because you're so busy. It's not my job to come on John Hinge and tell people who I don't like and people who hate me what I'm doing when I say I'm busy. I just say I'm busy. So it was kind of funny that Laura made that comment and said that John never calls out black people. And now you guys see, I literally have a full channel where I'm calling out black people. But that she said that based upon she don't know what I do. And we're not cool. We're not friends. I'm not supposed to tell her what I do. Before I bring on all and show y'all clips of the live last night and let y'all hear how black people took the same clip y'all saw, since all these white people trying to tell black people how they should feel and think about racism. I want to respond to No Filter Jewelz. I want to read her comment and respond directly to her. And while I am going to have fun poking at people, I'm going to do it maturely to No Filters Jewelz because I think that she made herself look so bad. I don't even have to wild out on her or anything like that. What's up, Wicarican? Didn't you just call out Charlemagne the God? I am filming a documentary with the girl Jessica Reed this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. So in 3 days, I'll be filming a real documentary on Charlemagne the God and what took place with his alleged rape charge that he got dropped down and pled to a lesser charge on. So yes, that's another example of when I say I'm real busy. Someone is actually coming down to Atlanta and coming to a hotel for 4 days so we can film this documentary. That's something else no one would ever do. Literally, Laura would never get anybody to come visit her, or she will never go out to film anything. To even compare herself to me is a waste of fucking time. Been a missing your lives. Glad I caught this one. Hope to enjoy ATL fam. Yeah, you're gonna hear me break down these lies that they try to say in their own word. And also, I found some more racist stuff that she did. When I find out racist stuff that they did, I'm not going to do it here. I'm going to take it back to the black community, and we're going to discuss it in front of a lot of people. But some shit like this, a little after thing I can do here. I'm still getting text messages right now of more racist shit she said, like what she said about Mexican people, and have the nerve to try to call somebody else out. Doing documentaries like that sounds awesome. I can't wait. Hold on, but before I get into anything, let me text my partner before it gets too late, who's shooting the documentary with me, to make sure he's good for Thursday. I do voice chat. Just seeing what your schedule looking like. Because Jessica Reed wants to come Thursday and she wants to shoot. She says she's available to shoot from Thursday to Sunday. I really want to do the Stone Mountain scene when we're walking on Stone Mountain. Also, too, it don't all have to be in the red. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's like the GH5 or whatever. If I had it perfectly, I'm not saying we can do all of this. If I had it perfectly, the sit down interview, the Stone Mountain interview, to make it look like the interview Charlemagne the God did when he was walking up the mountain with Kanye West. And then I like to shoot the one at East Palisades because she liked waterfall. She said that that's very common for her, and she really wanted to shoot around a waterfall. But just let me know so I can get back with her so she can schedule and on when to come down here. All right, let me get into the bullshit now. Zero filter Jewelz, you first. I took a screenshot, so let me go to my screenshots of what you said. All right, you tagged me, right? So you can't say I'm wrong for responding and nobody do that little bullshit. His beard looks so soft. You know, so I try to keep it good. You can't do that bullshit when you say John comment at Moss, whatever. Like, I didn't even know you left. Like, you could have left and sent me a message, or you could have just left. So you don't get the right to come out and say something about me and then tag my channel in your drama-filled community post, which is another hypocrisy I'm going to call you out on. But don't cry with me responding back on a live. This is a platform I can speak, and I can be more detailed than to type back. And I'm not going to your fucking channel. You don't like me, it's cool. You said makeup mobster John Crimes, aka John Hinge. So you attempted to tag two of my things, but you spelled John Hinge wrong. So that's why John Hinge did get the tag too. So for you to be talking about drama, you trying to tag all my channel in some bullshit, man. It's like these people want to be known and then get mad. I don't understand that. Like, I don't, I've never in my life left anybody Patreon and then tag them in a post to try to tell them how they should run their life. I go to people's Patreons, I pay money, and if it becomes something I'm no longer interested in anymore, I just leave. They don't know I'm left. They don't know anything. I just leave, you know. This is childish and this is drama. All right. This post right here, all I hear is why bottles. That's very mature, Jewelz. Laura wouldn't send John clips of drama because isn't he in true crime? So this is your first in correction of insinuation. And if you are a mature person, you would go back and apologize for making incorrect insinuations. You're assuming that makeup mobster sent me all of this stuff, and then I just ran over here talking trash. This goes to when Ems was texting me about golf. Laura people sent me shit. Laura's own people sent me shit. And when I saw it, so I hadn't spoke to the makeup mobster. I don't know her feelings on it. I don't know how big it is. I just look at my inbox and I see all of this shit from other people in chats that was formerly cool with Laura. So me, as a black male from Atlanta, Georgia, when I see this racist stuff and then I cringe, something you probably couldn't connect to, because you're not a black man who grew up in America. You're in Great Britain, I think. You're in England, right? So I don't assume that you can connect. But when I see something like that, it is my initial instinct to be upset. And I feel so sorry for that little child's parents, because I know black women. And I know that black woman know the foul stuff that Monica Lightly does online, the drama she creates to put her son in that and prop him up and use him that way. I put myself in the shoes. Remember, you became my Patreon and you liked me because you trusted my decision on how I put myself in the shoes of the victim. So John Crimes is doing the same thing he does. John Crimes has a channel, you now know, where I call out racist people. And I have a channel where I talk about social issues in the Black American community. I do this 7 nights a week. I'm a person who put themselves in the shoes of the victim. That's what you like, Jewelz. And I talk about this. Can you now see why I made the decision from my own brain to speak out against the law that you follow so fucking sadly all around? You made a false assumption that this came from Makeup Mobster. I didn't even know Makeup Mobster knew about this until I was getting my children something from McDonald's, while I'm also got text messages coming in about this horror film I'm about to shoot. So I'm pretty busy. And at this time, Ems is sending me texts about her great golf game and her messed up golf cart. See that, Ems? You see how I tied it all together? So that's why I couldn't speak. A lot of stuff was going on at the same time. And then that's when Makeup Mobster talked to me, and I realized that she knew about the situation. And I had told her, you late. I've been knew about this. I knew about this last night, and I'm going live about it. So she had zero to do with it. And most of what you're saying here is an insinuation of me taking up for Makeup Mobster. But me as a black man, hearing something like black kid propped up, you can't tell me about my brain. You can't tell me that you trust me and you follow me and I'm intelligent enough that I can speak on all of these victims' crimes, but then turn around and tell me I'm not intelligent enough to make my own decisions about how I feel about somebody saying something as insensitive as what your friend Laura said which I just found out she just said many more insensitive things, but we're going to play that on the Black channel. We're gonna show Laura on the channel where Mexicans are, so they can hear what she said about Mexicans. That's how we're gonna do it. We're not gonna do it over here. You don't get to tell me how my brain works in every situation until it's a situation that just so happens to deal with your friend who you love and show devotion to. That's the one time. So it wasn't me who changed zero filter, Jewelz. It was you that changed. So I'm still being the same consistent John as I always was. And I'm an intelligent man who can think for himself. So nobody put me up to do anything, boo-boo. You then go on to say, he said he wasn't doing drama anymore. I hope I just addressed that. I literally have a channel where 7 nights a week I go live about issues in the Black American community. This is someone who I was on her panel with. This is someone who I was cool with. So you can see as a Black American man how it would hurt me to hear Laura say these kind of things and repeatedly say these kind of things over and over again. So walk the line of racism where you can start to put a picture together and see how somebody really feel about Black Americans. To say that they're higher, upper level Blacks, which I'm going to play y'all. I let the Black community know that Laura said that. So if you think that it's just me with a personal vendetta against your friend, what are you going to have to say about all these Black people I'm about to show you and how they truly felt when they heard Laura say this shit? What are you going to say about that, Zero Filter Jewelz from England? Why is it that you trusted me enough and you rock with me enough that I'm always caring and looking out for people and I'm always speaking out? When you talk about true crime, you're talking about a category. A baby isn't born with a category. A baby is born with feelings and emotions. True crime is a category. My feelings and emotions are I speak out when I hear something that's wrong. That's the feeling. So you take that feeling, and if that's my natural personality, Jewelz, it's not going to just come in a category. It's going to come in every single thing, Jewelz. Every single thing, because that's me. So when I care and I'm passionate, I speak out about something, Jewelz. So since you now know I have a channel where I do this, you now know that this isn't me jumping into any drama. This is me doing what I do all the time. All right, let's keep going, Jewelz. Why would anyone think to send him clips of women arguing and all the drama? That's you putting a bland generalization because it makes your friend look sick when you go detail. They didn't send me clips of any women and all the drama. They sent me a clip of your friend saying racist shit. Be detailed. You like when I preach that on my channels. I always preach that on my channels. So this is, again, me being consistent to my personality. I always preach, be detailed. I tell you, and you have agreed with many times when you were supporting me, Zero Filter Jewelz, when I go on a live and I say, when someone changes the subject from detailed to a bland generalization, it's because something and they don't want to deal with the facts. I have always said that so much I sound like a broken record, and you are now doing the opposite. It wasn't women and all this drama and stuff. It was your friend saying some racist shit. And your other, your friend's friend trying to get her out of trouble and propping a Black kid up, making this Black kid be involved in silly adult bullshit that his parents would not approve of. I told you, I don't have to pick on you. I don't have to call you. And you tag me in a post. You talking to me. This is me maturely responding to you, Zero Filter Jewelz. Let's keep going. I mean, all he has to look at your channel, nonstop obsession over someone you walked away from the friendship but have bitched about nonstop since. I don't give a fuck. That ain't none of my business. I, as a Black man, heard your friend say something racist. I don't care about her beef with Makeup Monster. These are two different people. And this is also points you out to be a hypocrite. I shouldn't care about Makeup Monster arguing with your friend, right? Because it's women drama. That has nothing to do with me. So I don't care. I don't have a dog in the fight. However, I do have a dog in the fight about something that's completely separate from that, which is your friend saying something racist. We're going to stay detailed. We're going to stay on topic. You're not going to pull me up to some bland generalizations. In fact, a hypocrite if you want me to care about this. I don't care about their fight. I don't care at all. Let's keep going. You didn't want to talk about the Diane scam, but have no problem dragging an ex-friend who did nothing to you. So this is her talking to Makeup Monster, but she tagged and she's supposed to be talking to me. And this is all I'm saying. So what I would say about that is another statement where you keep showing your hypocrisy. You wanted, because Makeup Monster spoke out and said that what Diane did was wrong, right? She said it like 10 times. She said it, she moved on. She was saying, why are we harping over this over months and months? So would you like it if I harped on Laura being a fucking racist for months and months? It's Makeup Monster didn't do enough for you, even though she doesn't agree with what Diane did. But you're just upset that she just would not stop harping on it. So how would you like it if I kept harping on your friend? You wouldn't like that, would you? So it seems to me that you change your morals and you change your rules depending on not if it makes your friend Laura looks bad. Zero filter, Jewelz. And the sad part about it, even though I knew you rock with me, I knew you was a ticking time bomb, that it was only a matter of time before me and you stopped being cool. I saw it from the beginning because I'm like, this lady is too much obsessed with everything that Laura does. And Laura does some very questionable, crazy shit that I don't even agree with. And as you trying to be my friend, when your dog got sick and I went and told people to try to raise money to help your dog, and I gave you money to help your dog, like for me to do stuff like that, at that same time, you knew Laura was talking shit behind my back. I never heard once. I never heard you come in my inbox. I never heard you say, John, I'm so sorry that you had to read that from my friend Laura. I never heard you say one thing and you were supposed to be cool with me. You went and hid. You went and hid because you knew that what Laura was doing was wrong. You know that me and Laura cool, and I ain't never said nothing bad about her ever. Can't nobody show one goddamn thing. I never said nothing bad about her. But you knew it, and you saw it come to light. And if I was supposed to be cool with you, you never came to me. You never even apologized. So I'm sorry that you had to hear that. Not in a little bit. Not one thing. So I know it was just a matter of time. I know you were too obsessed with a YouTuber, and you're placing a human being more important than your morals. And that's me looking at you as a good person, because for all I know, maybe you don't have any morals. I'm just hoping you do. Let's keep going now. What's up, Kim? I'm just getting Zero Filter Jewelz out the way. And once I get, because she want me to respond to her, she tried to tag both two of my channels, and she talking to me. Once I get her out the way, I'll play the clips and let y'all hear what the Black American community had to say about Molly and Laura on the live I did last night. All right, you said pretty lame if you ask me. It's not working. MM, the one who deflects. You had Rex on the panel talking about Laura. He knew who was calling. I'm not saying those words, but this whole situation you have with Makeup Monster and Rex that you and your friend Laura try to put me to. They explained their shit or whatever. I don't know. I've never heard it. I don't know who no Rex is. I don't know how he looked. I don't know none of this shit that's going on. But what you try to do, you have nothing to say about me, and you're mad that I'm making Laura look bad because she said racist shit. So you'll deflect to some situation with other people, like when Laura say, why John isn't calling out this racist, why I'm not calling out the racists in Kentucky, why I'm not calling out the racists in fucking Canada. I don't fucking know all these people. Y'all do. I don't be in y'all community. I sit over here and chill. You see where I'm at. I'm either on this channel or this channel, dealing with bigger fucking people, dealing with super big issues. I don't know none of y'all. I don't know none of these new dudes. I don't know none of this shit running around here. I don't know nothing. I don't talk about it. I don't look at y'all video. I don't look at your channels. I don't know how to find most of y'all channels. So I don't know nothing. But you need to attach me to that, to deflect from what your friend said. It may come as a shock or a surprise, but us Black men are capable of having more than one thought at the same time. So I don't know what all this shit you're desperately grabbing on straws trying to put me to. I don't know these motherfuckers. I know your friend though. I know Laura. So I can speak out about her when someone see me some wrong shit that she did. Funny enough, at the end of this message, you're going to try to say that someone else is deflecting, but that whole section right there is a deflection from you about what your friend did. So passing that bullshit. As for John, so this is the specific one dealing with me, boo-boo. He is excellent at true crime. He should stay doing that instead of white knighting for MM and her hypocrisy. So again, if you are an honest, mature person, you literally have just found new information you didn't know. You literally have just found that I talk about Black social issues 7 nights a week, often on panel with other Black people in the community that we do. So now that you know this information, your friend said the racist shit about Atlanta, Georgia. I know you're from England, So you're saying that a Black American man is incapable of seeing something racist said about Black people in Atlanta, Georgia, where he's from, and make his own decision to speak about it. You now know new information unless you think that I'm a liar. You believe I tell the truth before, but for some weird reason, you now think I'm a liar when I tell you I didn't even get this from Makeup Monster. I didn't even talk to Makeup Monster way after that. So after I already made the decision, like I'm about to fry Lar. It's the first thing I said to Makeup Monster. She didn't know I knew. So now you see, it came from other people. It had nothing to do with her. Why, to you from Great Britain, that the only way a Black man who talk about Black social issues 7 days a week can speak out about racism is because he has to white knight for a white woman. You know what's sad? What's really sad is that if that clip was just if that clip was Molly Golightly and any other random white woman that's not your friend Laura, you'd be right on my chat rooting me on. You'd be right. If I could take some kind of fucking machine, put me and you in it, and we go to another dimension and sit on a mountain and just look at this YouTube shit play out, you would be looking at yourself in my chat on my side, rooting me on for calling out racism. The only difference is that your friend said it. So I ain't changed, boo-boo. You did. I ain't changed my morals. I ain't changed my principles. You did. And you don't know me enough. You ain't been with me enough in all of my years of my life to make the decision on what I should do with my channel. I feel in my head. The assumption that you can think and know my brain better than I know my brain is another form of how white people thought for Black people way back in the day. You don't get to marginalize and put me into sections. I'm only smart with true crime. What does that even mean? I'm articulate. I speak in details. I gather evidence. That ain't true crime. That's something you do across anything in life. Hold on. Let me gather more information, see if this is a troll. Is that a troll in the chat? Just let me know. Okay, that's not a troll. I had to make sure. Let me go back. I'm trying to get Jewelz out the way. I'm being thorough with her. And then we'll go on to bigger fish to fry. I will say it as I see it. John, stay away from drama, like you said. I will never stay away once I see blatant racism. The entire time of my 11 years on YouTube, I've never done that, and I'm never changing. Okay? You can take your little ass and call and mix up and try to throw racism in a more general category. What we just talked about that. If you would like to, but you don't tell me what to do. And I will always speak out about racism. You said it absolutely reflects on your other channels. I agree with you. It reflects in a wonderful way. I had 400 more subscribers on the It's Been Real channel last night. On my John Crime channel, I got 100 subscribers. I have no content. I literally have only put up 2 trailers in the past 30 days. In the past 30 days, I have over 1,300 new subscribers. I have people that love me. I decided to go randomly live over there. Have people still donate in Super Chat. More people who come inside of my Patreon. They still support me and rock with me because they see my heart. And they are what appears to be more intelligent than you, that they don't just categorize me into true crime. They see that I'm passionate about everything. That's my natural personality. So you're right. It does affect my channel, but what you're wrong at, it doesn't affect my channel negatively. I've always grown. I will always continue to grow. Nothing's going to stop that. Not even one little Patreon member leaving like you because you're upset because your friend said some racist bullshit. So, okay. And if you don't believe me, we don't have to argue about that. You can just stick around like I know you are, because all y'all do is leave, get mad, and hate watch a motherfucker. But while you're doing this, you're going to see my numbers continue to grow. You're going to see me talking on my John Crime channel about the Netflix documentary, about the Discovery Channel documentary. You didn't know that. You're going to see me talking about the big shit that I'm involved in. You're going to see it flourish and take off. And you're going to be upset at yourself and be like, That dude has always been a good dude. He has always been a down dude. I should have just disagreed from one point and tried to make him look a certain way and gaslight him. So it's going to be your loss in the end. You seem fixated on people who support others you don't like. Hypocrite much? Hypocrite much? Who am I fixated on? How can I be fixated on anybody in this community when I'm not here? You only see me talking about this because of again, racist statement your friend made. Had she not made that statement, I would have just been on my other channels, chilling. How is I'm fixated on somebody? Where do you see a billion videos about me making on somebody here? Where's the fixation coming from? So when you put out claims, you got to have supporting evidence to go with those claims. What is your supporting evidence that I'm fixated on anyone? You seem fixated on people who support others you don't like and have told your mods. Hold on, I had to take 2 screenshots. Her shit is so long. This long ass message about someone she just don't want to support no more. Just leave, man. Nobody cares. Where did I leave off at? You seem fixated on people who support others you don't like and have told your mods to block anyone who goes in their chat. Seriously, dude, get a grip. No, I like peace in my life. I don't like people smiling in my face and being fake. Matter of fact, you are a living, physical, tangible specimen of why I don't want people around me who go over there. Because you've been around me and you being fixated on this person. So as soon as they say some blatant racist shit, not even about Black Americans, but literally in the city that I grew up in. Soon as I say something out about it, look at what you do. This is why I don't want motherfuckers around me like that. I don't change. Mod, if somebody over there liking that shit, and why would I want people around me that's listening to somebody lie on me? I treat YouTube like real life. You rock before. I've been saying this shit forever. I treat YouTube like real life because it is real life. It's real human interactions and real human emotions. My YouTube channel is my home. You're going to go down the street to a lady named Laura House who said some racist shit about Black people in the community that I live in. And you're going to go hang out at her party. And she's going to lie and talk shit about me. You're going to sit over there at the party and laugh. Then come down the street and want to come to my house. And I'm supposed to let you in? Nah, boo-boo, keep that shit away from me. I'm just trying to keep my peace over here. So no, I stand my ground on that. Why are you worried who I want on my channel anyway? You gone. You don't care about me. You don't rock with me, right? So why do you care? What the fuck is your business who I want in my house? Fuck you. The fuck no. Mods, let me know we blocking them. How about that? I'm standing my ground. You lost me as a loyal member and sub because your misunderstanding of the English terminology jab, meaning injection. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I honestly don't know what she's talking about. But I it's funny that it's kind of subtle that when the first thing people want to come to when they try to put down Black Americans is how they don't know the English language. So how original, but I'll keep reading. Again, this was sticking up for what you perceive as me talking about MM. I don't know what the fuck this woman talking about. Wrong. And I never even got an apology when not just me, but other members told you what I meant. See, if you was cool with me, because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. If you was really cool with me, I'm a laid back dude. I done had people cuss me out on stream. You ought to see how we debate on my other channel. All you had to do is send me a message. So I don't know what the fuck this is about, but if we mature adults, you could have just sent me a message. Hey, John, something happened here. I didn't like it or whatever. And I'm like, hey, what? I'm the same John who donated. And I was the same John who was there for you when you was crying, when you lost your dog. If I'm the same person in private that's talking to you like that, that's friendly like that, why couldn't you have come to me as a woman and say there was an issue you had? Because I don't know what the fuck this is, boo-boo. I don't know what this is. It could have been all nipped in the bud. But look at how you act. Now you blowing this shit out of proportion. And what does this have to do with racism? What does this incident have to do with anything? You just want to put the stamp at the bottom of it of why you left? Explain to me what does this have to do with anything that Laura said about Black Americans in Atlanta, Georgia. You said I never got an apology with not just me, but other members told you what I meant. I had a lot of respect for you back then. When did this happen? Because you've been around recently. After that, and this stunt. So your friend can say the shit she said, and you as a fucking grown woman can see that shit that she said on that panel. See that she didn't even think that she was live. You can see that. You can see how her friend reacted and posting a black kid up there. But the thing that irks you is that I pulled a stunt. I pulled the stunt because I was upset. Okay. So if you got to make a reason for me being upset is that you're saying it's something personal, what do you got to say when I show you what all other Black Americans felt about when I see it? I'm going to play them the same clip. What's going to be your excuse to think for other Black Americans because you're not going to trust the words that are coming out of their mouth like you don't trust the words coming out of my mouth on this issue? What's your excuse going to be? How are you going to tell them how they feel about racism that they live their whole life? The floor is yours to come up here. I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link. I want to see what you're going to say about these. Are they dumb? Are they stupid like Laura claims? Are they ghetto? Huh? Are they loud? Are they lower class Black people like Laura said? What's going to be your excuse when I show you how Black people feel when they see the same clip I saw? Oh, boy. You lost monetization, MM, because of your incessant hate-fueled streams. If that doesn't tell you something, MM can take up for itself. That has nothing to do with me. And you want me to start a women drama, right? I'm a loyal person. I'm a loyal person, but not stupid. That's subjective. I think that you're loyal, and stupid is subjective, right? But I ain't gonna call you no name. You're so loyal to a woman that has literally fell out with every fucking person she's been with. Literally. In these falling out of every person she ever been with, you was cool with me. You talked to me behind the scenes. We laughed, we joked. I was there for you in your time of need when your closest dog died, and that was a family member to you. You lost me as a friend over someone with this fucked up reputation, and you don't think that it's coming down the line that it's gonna happen to you? I ain't gonna call you stupid. I say you're loyal to a fault to the wrong person. And if other people call you stupid, you have left the door open for that, boo-boo. I ain't had no problem with you. I ain't know none of this. You tagged me in some shit. I thought we were cool. I didn't know none of this. I was out being busy with my life and the things going on in my life and the changes and all this stuff that in the different projects and stuff I'm getting involved in. I didn't know you had this animosity for me, but I could see where it stemmed from. You can't be stemming from some comments you made, because if you were mature enough, you could have simply hit me behind the scenes. You've done it before. What's up, damn it, Amber? I think I'm done with this post. She said, I'm a loyal person, not a stupid one as many others are. You need to see the reality here. Laura had moved on. She is doing other content and is growing. Using her name to bring her new haters in is absolutely pathetic. Using her name to bring her new haters in. Let me stop this misconception. Laura be acting like she's big around y'all. Laura's a tiny fucking trash, non-important, non-relevant YouTube channel. Let Laura walk up to Danielle Holland. Let Laura walk up to Christina Randall. Let Laura walk up to anybody. She keep trying to tell y'all people and convince y'all she's in the true crime community. They don't know her. They won't fuck with her. Let Laura call families and try to get family members to do cases on them. And they're like, okay, you know what family members say to me? You say I fuck up my reputation. They go and look at my channel. They go and pull up my name. Then they see what I do for other families. And then they say, please help us. Can Laura get that to happen? You saying her channel is blowing the fuck up. She got y'all fooled thinking she's some big ass channel because she just reached 10,000 subscribers. That's all off drama. Same fucking people. They ain't no real shit. And they don't compare at all to mine. I personally feel like you fucked up. You fucked up, Jewelz, because I'm not your enemy. I don't have any hate, animosity towards you or anything like that. But I will ask you to do this right here since you want to claim the mature thing, right? Could you not tag my name? It is hypocritical for you to say that I'm messing up my channel, being involved in some drama, which I'm not. But it's hypocritical for you to say that, then make a long post about drama and tag my name in it. Could you not do that? I'm mature. I'm cool with walking away. I don't have to say nothing about you. I don't have to bring your name up. I don't have to say nothing negative about you. I'm responding now because you tagged my name in the post and you was talking directly to me. So this is my response. But after this, I don't have to say nothing to you. You're not going to be somebody I think about. Much love and success to you in your future. And I'm not going to go live and say, I told you so, and none of that shit when Laura falls out with you. All right. Tag your name for views and subs, yeah. And Laura, yeah, I got off subject a little bit. Laura liked to say that people use her name for views. This channel, John Hinge, is unmonetized. And when I spoke about Laura last night, I didn't even have her name in the title. I didn't want people to go to her channel. I want to talk about the incident. So she don't get me any views. And as you can see, you can look on that channel and see I get way more views and plenty of views without them even knowing she exists. So that's some bullshit to say that if somebody want to use her name. I am going to use her racist content, though. I am going to post. I am going to go back on that channel and post what she said about Mexicans and the other things she said about Black Americans, because I want to show awareness. These are the people who smile in your face, but this is how they really feel about you behind your back. And it's important for Black Americans to know this and how we vet people before we let our child spend the night at their house. All right, let me find a live from last night and play and let y'all hear what Black Americans felt about their video. I'm gonna pause it right there. All right, make sure I get this right. Dumpster clip. That's for what she said last night, putting him on the spot. I think is worse. Law was worse the night before, but Molly really messed up. So why did this Black woman, when she saw the second clip of what Molly put in that kid up, man, she said she had something very interesting to say about it. And I hope it shows the chat too, so y'all can see what the chat was saying about this too. My cousin lives in Atlanta. And has her own business. It was disrespectful. They trying to throw it on me like I'm the only Black person, right? Even though there's even Black people in my audience, like Jenny right there, right? They're trying to throw like John feels his way. Some person, okay. Well, what do you got to say about all these other Black people then? If that's it, let me see. Share screen, Chrome tab, share audio. I always forget that one. And the video should come up. I'm gonna change the chat. Maybe. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna say. That's for the post about Kwame. Damn, Laura. There's more posts about Kwame than you. I thought you the one who get all the views, Laura. This is what they saying about Laura. This one person said, just fucking angry. She's mad. I'm totally disgusted. She is definitely grooming this kid. She's talking about the Black boy Molly put up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We can't seriously be shocked that white people don't fuck with us. Wow. Hold on. Y'all gonna see. I'm going down. I spoke about Kwame Brown first before I had people come on, and I played the video. This is me playing the video. Did y'all hear that part? The woman on the screen with BXBs. Did y'all hear where she come from? I don't want to repeat it if y'all heard it. Oh shit! My bad. Y'all see how they play with us? Y'all see how they play with us? These are not the actions of an intelligent, prudent person. What do I preach on this channel? I tell y'all that narcissists do what they think a normal person would do because they have no idea what a normal person would do because they're not normal. They think. I ain't say nothing. I can just be super silly and cut the motherfucker off. A real rational person that doesn't have a problem, that doesn't like racist people, that says something, anything remotely close to it, would have checked their friend on the fucking phone. Even a mildly intelligent person who may not even give a fuck about color, they would have lied and played. Oh shit, you gonna say this shit? I'm gonna come hard. Don't say nothing like that. Don't say. But for a person to laugh and stick their tongue out, this is a person that knows their audience don't give a fuck about Black Americans. There is no other way you do this action. And this is before she propped the black kid up on her channel. Look at her fucking actions.
You hear that? So this is right now, in this moment, Molly being aware of how not only this comment can be perceived, but what exactly this comment is, fam. And you know me, I'm not the guy to pull the race card. I'm the first one to say it's not because of race. When people kept telling me Laura hated people because of the color of their skin, I was like, I don't know. I can't confirm that. We have no idea, and we have nothing. At least I didn't see anything at that moment to say that fully indicate that she hated people with the color of my skin. But since then, I've seen a few clips of her saying some questionable things. A lot of these people in the crime community, because it's not true crime. It's not true crime. It's crime. I'm noticing a lot of things that they be saying, man. Like every time they reference me, ghetto, with the ghetto music you playing in your headphones, low income housing, just assume I'm in I'm black, so I must be in low income housing.
Why did Laura assume that Beasley lives in low income housing? Man, don't even show his face, don't show nothing. You know he has a cartoon icon and he speaks on social issues. What about that? You know, and when I say shit like this, I don't even get mad at Laura. I get mad at people like Zero Filter Jewelz, who try to come at me like I'm a bad person. That you can sit around somebody that can assume they're in low income housing, call them a boy, use this kilo slang words that you do to insinuate and put down Black American. Play around with shit like that. And then you're going to have the audacity to tag me in the post and act like I'm the bad motherfucker. I'm passionate, man. This shit is sick. This shit is sickening, bro. Shit is sick. I'm glad when people like that gone. Like, get away from me. Like, I don't need that around in my life, man. Shit, when you turn 41 years old, like, you just be wanting peace in your life. I just want peace. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, like, you don't fuck with me, just leave. Just so we're clear, the same two white women he's talking about, the only thing they know about him is his cartoon drawing on the left side of the screen. They don't know anything else. And just because they hear his voice, he sounds like a black man. His picture from under the mask looks like a black person. They assume he's ghetto. They call him boy. They use every stereotypical epithet to put this man down. Know nothing else about him.
Like, and I still be brushing that stuff off because I'm not a snowflake. None of that stuff affects me, even if they did mean it like wholeheartedly to say that they didn't like people of my skin color. I don't care, fam. I'm with freedom of choice, right? So if you choose to not like people of my skin color, I personally don't give a damn. I'm going to choose never to be around you, not to associate with you, but you free to dislike me for whatever reason. I don't give a damn, son. Like, I think people don't realize that when I call people out, it's things that I think is foul. And I will call you out. But I'm not going to care. Not at all, fam. I do these videos for educational purposes as well as I like to have a good time, have fun, and I'm good at debating.
I played it.
It's as simple as that, fam. Phone, la, 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 on the phone, all types of stuff. And also, guys,
but just to stop BXBs, she's laughing the entire time. Does anybody think this shit is fucking funny? She's laughing the entire time.
By the way, she deleted this. This isn't.
Yeah, and she did delete this live, so you can't find it. But we know people
on her channel anymore. She took this down. Molly Golightly with her
Anybody want her channel? Let me know. I'll show you her channel.
Nasty ass took this down. She made it private. Think about that, fam. That's crazy. That's insane. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
Vinny lives in Atlanta.
Stop.
Jackie, look at
But I've done music conferences in Atlanta. It's
what's up? Come over here.
Oh, this is what, yo, fam. Molly could have like just denied, and claimed no association with this nastiness, right? Here's what she does. This is what she always does, which is what got her the criticism for me in the first place. I always said I didn't think she was the R word, but clearly the way that she handles the backlash from being considered.
Oh, Molly, you done fucked up. Did Mark J just say he want her channel? Oh, Mark J, come on the chat. Come on the live tonight, Mark. Mark, boy, I know Mark finna go the fuck off, boy. I know Mark finna go the fuck off, bro. Anybody else? Let me know if y'all want their channels. You know, this is YouTube. Samuel, my dude. They using racism to mask their jealousy. Yeah. And look, y'all know what she told me? She said, "Fuck John." She said, "John don't call black people out." Oh Lord, boy. Yeah, we got two chats going on tonight, but we're gonna finish this one up and then we're gonna get into the Kwame Brown.
The R word is really, really nasty and it makes her look guilty as hell. Watch what
Lord, that's me on my black channel where I call out everyone, and including other black YouTubers, and we debate and we argue and stuff. So you said I don't call out black people. That I'm literally on my channel where I call out black people. Not that I owe anything to you, you fucking racist.
what she does, because now she know that her friend just messed up. How she takes herself out the mix.
Nice.
No, well,
It's
there's some part
disgusting.
outside is nice.
The white kid is her son. She about to throw her son to the back. She need that black approval.
Outside of Atlanta isn't bad, but Atlanta itself.
Come here, Mira.
Yeah, move the Caucasian son out the way. Who you calling over there?
Get over here.
No, it's dark.
Get over here.
That's right.
Put your show.
She told him, "Get over here." I'm getting mad. I'm trying to have fun tonight. This isn't where I wanted my live to go. But like, they don't understand. They think they feel where we coming from as black people. They don't understand because there's a lot of black women watching me right now. And I'm going to bring the question up. Y'all know I'm going to bring up. I'm going to let her get her shit off first and call this young, innocent black kid who think he just smiling at his friend's house.
Show us your face.
Show us your face. Get over here. Show us your face.
Zero filter Jewelz, you can see in the chat how black people are feeling already. You can see the comments on the side of the screen.
So they can know I'm not the R word. So they can know that I don't think that like the same way that this girl does. Just show your face. Come on, be my token. Be my token. Sit right here. How many rides on the train I can get with this? How many times I could just say some nastiness or someone on my platform saying some nastiness and me not shutting it down completely? Let me just show your face so they know how I feel about black people. But then I could still, say the N-word and rapping in songs and have people on my panels saying a lot of things that are the R word and show that they hate people with a certain color of skin. And you know what's going to clear my name?
The only people that have ever put down in this as being ghetto or the stereotypical words are people that are black. No one else of any different race. And what really made me mad is the innocent smile on his black kid's face. Just imagine it's a Saturday night. I know how it felt to spend the night at my friend's house on the Saturday night. I know how it made me feel. And you think the parent is cool. It's like, I'm back here playing video games or playing PlayStation 5 with my homie I'm with in summertime with, or school with. His mom called me in. He got a cool hip mom or whatever. She called me in. She seems to be popular because this is a narcissist who would tell little kids how famous she is on fucking the internet, even though she has less than 40,000 subscribers. So just imagine you, this little kid, you just smiling at this smile that he got on his face right now. He has no idea how he's being propped up. But the bigger thing is, to all my black women, let me ask you this. What would you feel if you dropped your black child off to spend the weekend? Spend the weekend at his friend's house that you trust. Because when you go meet your friends, your son's friend, parent, this woman here, Molly, she would have been all smiles in your fucking face. You would have thought she was cool. She probably would have said some cool hit black joke. You would have thought everything is fucking fine. Not knowing what lies underneath. To the depths of narcissism, that I'm gonna pull your fucking child in front of all these people to pull me out of hot water, to leave my friend on the phone hanging for saying some racist shit. This is caricature level. This is caricature level of what a prudent person would do that doesn't want to hear something racist from their friend.
Me showing a black person, get over here now, stand here, show them your face, boy. Like, what the hell is wrong with her?
Yeah.
You nasty, fam, you nasty.
I'm gonna go find the people when they come on my guest now. Shit, man. You will never hear me complaining about anybody on an action that I would do. I don't do the shit. Like, I don't go to people's channels and telling them to. How many motherfucking people watching? God.
My bad.
All right, you got to mute that, bro.
My bad, bro.
You got to mute.
Nah, you cool. I was rolling up.
No, I'm saying your TV. I can hear me on your TV.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait.
That shit crazy. Like, it's some weird shit.
Right,
like,
going
I be
right
on
now.
TV. What's going on, my boy?
Yo, ain't shit. What's going on, bro? Yo,
I want your opinion. I know whatever you got want to talk about. I want your opinion on that video I played earlier with the white women.
all right. See, I was kind of. All right, listen. I don't want nobody to try coming at me left field or nothing like that.
Yeah.
My wife, I'm engaged, Mo. I've been engaged since April. And I've been in a relationship with her for 8 years. She's an Italian female. And I didn't grab her up because she was white. She didn't come to me because I'm black. We meshed because of our characteristics, our personality, the type of
So
shit.
you think somebody gonna come at you because of that?
Yes.
Oh my. So Zero Filter Jewelz, since you putting that out something personal. Here's a black man and he's with an Italian white woman. He don't have anything against white people. Let's hear how he honestly feels in his heart based on his own opinion of the clip that was just played. So you can't just say it's just me.
Yeah, you know how people are.
Ain't nobody gonna comment you on that on my channel, bro.
But listen, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I am one of those black dudes that can't stand that goofy bullshit, Mo. I kid you not. My wife be in here bugging on me because how I be bugging. Now, if she was in here when I was watching that video, she would have cursed me out, telling me to chill, yo, calm down. It's just on TV.
Yeah.
Even if it was a fucking commercial, I'm like that, bro. Like, I'm really one of those high-strung, yo, is this shit serious? Like, they really just bucked in. Even, how about this? I was just watching the news earlier, and the chick, Kanye West just had he just sold out the arena in Atlanta, and he played the music.
I saw it. Yeah.
This news chick asked Kim Kardashian, she said, did Kanye West say, hey, wifey? And when she said, and now mind you, this is a black lady, bro. When she said that, that shit killed me, because I'm like, yo, you just really just said wifey on TV? Like, that's some, you get where I'm coming from? Like,
yeah.
So me watching that video, yo, bro, you see, I didn't type nothing until after it was over. Cause like, I'm sitting here bugging like, wait, hold on. Wait, this bitch is blah, 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 blah. Like, yo, no, you're not supposed to be even letting her say nothing like that. And then you want to put the black kid up and have him buck dance for you.
Hold on. Let's take it slow. What did you think when you saw her prop that black kid up?
Yo, bro,
Can't say it.
I wanted to grab this little nigga. Go sit down. I wanted to.
He didn't know.
No, I know, but just the fact of him just looking all and being put up as a fucking prop. Yo, listen. I want my sister to beat that bitch up. My sister.
Oh, make them out. Remember the phone,
right?
I said some shit earlier today. I was like, bruh, I ain't gonna say what I said earlier, but it was.
I live in 2 states.
Yeah,
I got I'm from New York.
I hear that, nigga.
I'm from the Bronx, New York.
Oh, but by the way, we are lower class blacks because I just said I hear that, my nigga. If you say the N-word, you're a lower class black, according to the 2 white women that was on the stream. We are lower class blacks. It don't matter that Denzel and Morris Chestnut and all them say the same shit.
Listen. Hey, I guess I'm a lower class black nigga with 2 cribs and can just travel from each state wherever I want. I must be a lower class. Must be. Yeah. So
you're
like I was saying,
black.
I got a crib in New York. I'm from New York, but me and my wife, we stay out here in New Hampshire.
Hold on, bro. Is Carsino in here?
Is he? Salute Carsino.
Somebody say he was in here.
He's a funny dude. A funny dude. I'll be catching a lot of his joints. But yo, check it. Up here, this is the New England area.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised how many closet racist people are up here, B. They will sit in your face and, hey, how you doing? And then turn around and do some snipple bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, for an example, when that whole George Floyd situation occurred, I got this. I'm going to show you right now, bro. I got this hat right here.
What does that say? Hey, you lucky, you fucking lucky. Ask people who know me. Go on my Instagram. I got the same hat. It's in California. I got the same hat.
Yo, bro, I did that just because it was a lot of white lives matter, all lives matter, bullshit out here. So I go to start wearing my hat. Yo, bro, I brought him out. But I stopped wearing it because I'm 40, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to jail again. I want to stay home. I want to smoke this. I want to lay out with my wife.
What do I preach? You talk about that peace shit. Well, I be preaching peace. Preach peace.
So
when you get older, you just want that peace.
I stopped wearing the hat because I felt like, me personally, somebody look at me crazy or say something crazy.
You want to knock them the fuck out.
So watching that video, back to that video, where is one of her non-baby fathers at? So we could speak to one of them and figure out where all this is coming from. Because honestly, bro, I'm going to be real. A lot of white females pick that up from a male. I don't really know too many white females that, now if they are,
Elaborate. What you mean they pick it up from a male?
because they sit around and they hear the male say, "Look at this nigga. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look, listen to all this rap reggae." And you know, I don't really come across too many, especially my age bracket, bro. They pick that up from a father figure, a boyfriend, a brother. I don't feel like most females, especially like vice versa, black females. When a black female is, what? You what? She picked that up from her brother, her father, her cousins, her baby, her boyfriend, or her husband, or baby father, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Most black females just don't grow that aggressive out the blue.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I'm looking at it from a whole different point of view. Plus, I'm smoking bars to my brain.
Let me say this with you being black, because it is like I'm in that community and I'm the only black person. So they don't like, I'm home, nigga. I'm here. There are all black people over here. So I'm like, we get to show these motherfuckers like you saying this bullshit. This is how we motherfucking feel. What was more offensive to you? The white woman on the phone who did not know she was live, who said that Atlanta is dark and ghetto, and then she came back and was like, I'm only saying this to y'all because I'm not live, but I would never say this live. Or the white woman who laughed about it, licking her tongue out, and called a black kid over.
I feel like both of them is wrong.
Yeah.
Both of them is wrong for the simple fact is that joint on the phone, she speaks like that frequently. That's something she speaks like that on a day-to-day basis. That chick who did the live, that's her character. That's her all the way. Like they both at fault. No matter what you say, I don't give a fuck if she's a closet racist who's just thought she wasn't being recorded. You still at fault because that's what you think. You think like that. That's how you woke up in the morning, and whoever helped embed that shit in you, that's how you train now. Now you feel like Atlanta dark. Like, you know how many, what the fuck? So that means, so all right, fucking Wisconsin is white. The fuck is Atlanta dark? Or she's serious? Like, that's racist itself. Atlanta's dark. Okay, what you mean by that?
What I said to her, because my channel, I always preach, I'll pretend you right. I'll pretend you. So if we pretend you right, she said to her audience, when I didn't want to say it live, I meant that you guys would take it as racist. So that's a trait of a narcissist. I feel like you guys are fucking stupid. I know the right way. So to save you from being stupid and coming at me, I'm saying this what I say in private. Like any way you slice this shit up is wrong.
Exactly. No matter which way you try to milk it, switch it, you can't. I don't even think you can paint a perfect picture to make it look perfect, because you're still gonna find fault in that perfect picture. Both of them skank scallywag was wrong.
I
don't want your shit to get snatched. My mouth reckless, bro. I don't want your page to get snatched. I don't want
it won't get.
Bro, listen. This is my 4th YouTube channel. They popped me for a comment. Like, YouTube is crazy. But then, and like I was telling you, like I was telling you the other day, it's crazy how this cat, Toisson, Little Haas X, could say any and everything, but then hear me go, little poor me, when I'm not generating no income to YouTube. I'm not even making no videos. I'm just a comment person. My joints get snatched for calling somebody what they are, a racist, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you see the top comment on my screen? Look at your TV.
She's saying she hates a city where rich eggs.
You can't be poor black. You can't be rich black, but she ain't racist.
She hates a city where rich black people are the majority. Listen, what's crazy is my wife want to move to Atlanta, bro.
Like, this is the real me live right now, because I know y'all see me twice, but I have nothing to say. I'm just playing it. Like, he's saying it all. Ain't nothing for me. I'm just saying I don't have to say nothing. But they got Atlanta all fucked up. The city limits of Atlanta is all fucking college and new condos and shit like that. Like,
you want
you want to get fucked up, nigga? Go to the east side.
You want me to tell you what I told her? Yo, I said, yo, I don't know about moving to Atlanta. Weed ain't legal out there. I said, yo, they locking. I said, yo,
but surprisingly, Atlanta, Georgia may be the next state. Surprisingly.
Yo, bro. I said they locking people up for a nickel bag of weed and giving them 40,000 years. Because I'm a gardener. I like garden, bro. I like the know, fruits and vegetables.
You know me too.
So she was like, yo, we need to, if we actually want to, because we getting older, we actually trying to, do grown shit. So she like, we at right now, it's stupid. You know what I mean? This is more of a young kind of, you know what I mean? 18 to say 33-ish area kind of, and then old people, we different. So we was thinking about the South.
I'm gonna skim through it because I think you're going on something else. The most powerful person is a black woman. I'm gonna play this black woman. Again, all y'all clip channels out there, you have my permission to clip any of this. I don't give a fuck. I never complain. But I really think y'all should clip what this black woman is gonna say about Molly and Laura.
And Atlanta popped up here. You got another goofy over here who
Yeah, I think he going Kwame now, so we going to.
If you watch that interview, if you watch that podcast, that episode when Gilbert Arenas was there, he said what he said. He even big Kwame up a little bit.
You don't let your child spend the night at somebody's house until you really trust them. So they had this trust, and then you get this clip from YouTube that she propped your son up like that.
Well, see, I think number one, I would have a problem first letting my son spend the night at their home. That wouldn't happen for my son. But number two, once I let my son spend the night at your home and you did some shit like that, then you'd have to leave your home. And I'm not violent. I had 3 fights my whole life and lost all goddamn 3. So I couldn't whoop nobody. But I can tell you unequivocally, you would have to leave your home for a little while. That's unacceptable. And what she was doing is putting a monkey on display. And in my humble opinion, she was actually putting a monkey on display for her friend.
Yep, to take up for her, right?
Her friend didn't know the little boy was there.
Nope.
Yep.
No, definitely.
I never thought about that either.
Yeah. Shocked the shit out of her friend too.
You better believe that's what that bullshit was.
No. You know what it was? That was for the viewers. That was for her viewers because her friend was on the phone, and she was doing.
She don't give a damn about no viewers. She's a white woman.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there.
She don't give a damn about no viewers.
They're gonna like her regardless.
And then she's going to be the victim. And she's going to be the victim.
Yeah.
And let me do a disclaimer. I do not hate all people that look like her.
Nah,
it's just like the cops. Only the bullshit ones that I don't like. That's the same with anybody that look like me. I don't love all niggas. And I say niggas proudly.
Yeah, but look, the woman on the phone, because you just said niggas. She says that you are now a lower class of black people. She says there's higher class black people and lower class. If you said the N-word, you're lower class. That's what the racist white woman said on the phone.
But this is my take on that, and most people really don't want to hear me. For the last 7 years, I've been on a journey. Who were we before we were slaves? A lot of people don't give a fuck who we were, but we were people. Yeah. And all that talking about we were kings and queens, that shit just sound good because everybody wasn't no king and everybody wasn't no fucking queen. And if you see what kings and queens do, most of them are wicked. and they fuck over the people.
Yep.
So just to tell me I'm a king and a queen means nothing to me. But what I did discover, and I'll do it like I would tell anybody that have a problem with alcohol or drugs. I worked a program of what they call Al-Anon, which is family members of alcoholics and drug addicts. But it's really no help in that damn room. Them people lying like hell. All them goddamn women, they should have been in there with the dope things. They smoked crack with the damn men. They shot dope with them. I'm like, damn, ain't y'all in the wrong room? They got so mad at me, they called a goddamn group conscience on me to put me out of Al-Anon. And this supposed to be the room for people that don't do all that, okay? So I'm just telling you that so you can understand where I'm going with this story. So with this shit about these people, you know, I discovered, and I let people discover for themselves. I can just put them on the path that I took. And if they do their research, they will learn that we so fucking behind, we're not gonna ever catch up. But what we can do is start learning truth and teach the children. That's why they're so very important. So I liken it to them, what Bill W. said, because I ended up going in the room of Alcoholics Anonymous because them damn women was lying and I was hurting. My dope fiend was stealing all my shit. And they telling me they dope fiend just took $10. That's all he took. I'm like, God damn, $10. Oh yeah. And he never spent the night away from her. Damn, he never spent the night. There's some shit wrong with me.
Keep listening. She's going to further break it down. Then I'm going to play the second clip of Molly putting the black kid up again in his underwear. And I really love what she's going to say about that. Just keep listening.
Me, because my dope fiend lead telling me he finna go to the store, he'd be gone for a week. So I don't understand how the hell theirs was doing that. So Bill W. say, if alcohol keeps you from doing something that you should do, or have you doing something that you wouldn't ordinarily do, then you might be an alcoholic. So you have to pronounce who and what you are. And that's what I learned on the journey of who we were before we were slaves. So I can understand a teeny beeny weeny of what she's saying because it's all bullshit. Because in the eyes of the law, to say that you're black and proud, you're taking yourself out of the human family and you're not recognized in law and you're not recognized in politics. And if you notice, I would tell Dr. Boyce Watkins and any other motherfucker to tell me about their PhD. I would ask them a couple of questions.
Yeah, you know, I don't like that motherfucker.
I don't either. I didn't like him before.
Laura, you said I don't call out other black men. This professor, Dr. Boyce Watkins, she's talking about, I have several videos on him recently with a lot of views that I methodically break down. Just want to call out again how you never know what the fuck you're talking about.
Kwame met him, so you know, I just didn't like his persona.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, this is what I would say. Do you know anything about finance?
Yeah.
See, there's one or two of us that know about finance, but most of our asses don't.
Yeah,
this is just a question. What about Queen?
What if I call a woman handsome now? I'm gonna get slapped in the fucking face. Words change through descriptive and prescriptive grammar.
What about Queen? See, a lot of people don't know that all vowels are transferable. And this how they fuck us. They didn't teach us linguistics. We don't know anything about, at least I didn't.
So the part I skipped is like when they try to say black people saying the N-word, saying nigga. And I was saying about descriptive and prescriptive grammar because I took that in my post-grad school to get my master's in writing, right? I was saying the word handsome was first originally used to describe women many years ago, but you can't call a woman handsome now. Like words change with the different times when it goes from being descriptive to prescriptive. That's what with the conversation we were having, if you wanted context. I mean, according to Zero Filter Jewelz, she picked on me for not mastering the English language. So
till I started studying. So we really can't have an intelligent conversation. I don't give a damn how intelligent we think we are, because we don't know morphology, we don't know phonology, we don't know etymology, and a few of us know semantics. I heard you get on a nigga about semantics the other night.
yeah,
But those things are very important. They are very important. And what's more important, when you start looking up words, you have to get the old dictionaries. Because what they do with the dictionaries, they don't change the meaning of the word. What they do is they take away some of the definition. So like, let me show you a dictionary I just purchased. Because I'm a connoisseur of words, but I be fucking them up lately real bad.
yeah. I'm conflicted because I love everything you're saying, but at the same time, I don't want you to give these motherfuckers too much credit. Like, they were just saying racist shit, my nigga.
See this?
It wasn't that deep.
You see this book here?
Yeah.
It's a dictionary. This is the New Century Dictionary. This is a dictionary that Malcolm, not this particular one, he didn't. I never told my mom and him. I was the seventh.
This is a powerful story.
Knowledge.
She tells about how she lost her teeth with a disease she had. It's a very powerful story. You guys should go check it out on the channel. I'm gonna skip it just to stay on subject here when we talk about Laura and Molly. But it's a very powerful story.
The Department of Human Services. That's our welfare division. And I was a worker, so that means I gave people food stamps and live in what they call heart failure. So everybody say, well, black friends.
Yeah.
Well, I have some real good white friends. But if them motherfuckers told us today that the whites and the blacks gonna have to separate or you gonna die, where the fuck you think your good white friends going?
Mm-hmm.
And they love you, and you love them.
Talking that talk.
Kumbaya, but I gotta go. Yeah, she know her friend like that.
Look,
yeah,
she was trying to show her audience, like, look, like, don't. What she's saying, no, that's not me. Look, cause look, hey, come here, look.
The only way I could see that any different, if y'all want me to believe that every motherfucker in her audience is black.
Nah, they're not at all.
So
and
dog,
this
was what this see what they use on us, even the dumb ones. They use military warfare because we are prisoners of war. But we don't understand that. Because we smart now. We got credit cards, and we drive beautiful cars, and we live in nice houses, and we don't own a motherfucking thing but a whole lot of debt. That's all we got. And a lot of conversation and a lot of games. I seen some shit today that was so disturbing. You know how your phone come on? And I don't mean to change your subject, but I just want to throw this in here because this is damn near in line with what y'all.
Look at him.
Yeah.
And you know what they're doing?
And the little boy is blind to it. He don't even know what's going on. He was just there playing the game with his friend. And
everybody laughing.
Oh, come here. And
everybody laughing. And they calling more people and they sharing her little old video. That's what they doing.
Yep. Yeah.
She remind me of these people, I just didn't know the shit was like this out on YouTube. I mean, it just really broke my heart because when I've been looking at YouTube a long time, but I've been looking at scholars. I haven't really been looking at just everyday people. I was looking at scholars learning knowledge. And when I seen my favorite artist was killed, and I don't know what happened, and I don't discuss it because the way I see it is way different than everybody else in America see it. And that's Mo3. But the way they disrespected that guy, but these people say anything to get views. So this is what is going on with that woman. She's doing that to get views. Here she just got paid and she need another goddamn big check because school finna start back and she needs some money.
To Janet Carr Watson, who said she don't feel like Zero Filter Jewelz was being harsh on me, it would depend on what she says next, because she put out to the world a false assumption that I'm white knighting for MM when MM wasn't the one that even told me about the clip. I'm a Black American male from Atlanta, Georgia, and she said her friend said racist shit about Atlanta, Georgia. I took my own brain and I made the decision that I'm going to speak out on it because it's something that I care about. And she insinuated all of these lies about me. So now that she has new information, the correct information, it depends. If she just disregards everything I said and still run with the narrative that she knows my brain more than me, then she is meaning harm to me. So I just want to throw that in there.
And so she got that little old boy and his parents really ought to feel bad.
Yo,
when
I
they
really
get their
hope
son
somebody.
home.
I really hope somebody find it. I really hope that video find their way to the boy parents. I hope they see that live.
And she shouldn't even have that kid.
Yo. Let me say this. I didn't go live about it on my channel earlier. I got like 3 different YouTube channels. I went live on a Frenchie and the crowd makeup monster. And one thing I went to her channel and I said when I was a guest on her channel, because they was talking about this in another community. I said, they said they had a challenge for me. Y'all finna get mad. The racist 2 women on that clip said they got a challenge for me because I spoke out. They said,
Wait,
challenged me
for you? Like they
for me.
Specifically pointed you out?
Me, John Real. They said the challenge for you is, can you raise enough money than we can for a cause? Now I know they scam artists and all this shit. So I'm like, I would challenge you in that, because when you got a good heart, it ain't about who win. It's gonna go to a good cause. I just don't trust you to get the money to the right place. But that's still a fallacy, because that's pulling you off subject for what really happened. So let's get back on subject for what really happened.
Yeah.
Fuck all that shit.
Yo,
that's distraction.
Yeah, distraction.
That's
so
all that shit is.
Let's get back on subject. I said
a big distraction.
That's all that is.
The first thing I said was, since y'all got a challenge for me, I got a challenge for y'all. I want you to show that little black boy's mom the whole context of the video, what happened with your friend saying this racist shit, to you laughing and licking your tongue out
to block
and
it
putting
out.
him on.
You should have shown the reaction. You want to see the reaction.
Yeah, like that's my challenge.
Video.
Show his motherfucking parents seeing how you did their child. We thinking the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
She won't. We know she won't.
And then this will be the first time in YouTube history. And I really ain't got but 2 people, but they gonna fuck around and knock me out. But this is gonna be the first time in YouTube history where it's not gonna be, illegal to put a child out on YouTube. That's gonna be acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he came over to her and he sat there and talked to her, and he saw the camera on, and he knew he was being interviewed. That kid know about this shit.
They can't twist that. They can't twist that. That boy walked over there.
They don't twist the shit. They probably shouldn't twist it.
I don't give a fuck what kind of parents he got. There's no parents gonna watch that clip. What's going on, Jay for Justice? I ain't saying no is. Jay for Justice. He's never gonna be able to hang out with his white friend again. And that's what's sad. These are 2 little teenage boys who like each other. They friends. But their mama doing some dumb shit to try to make a few bucks online because she can no longer go on a fucking reality show. By the way, Toothless Tiger, I don't think you knew, she the former reality show contestant that was on Wife Swap Las Vegas. Watch the episode of Wife Swap Las Vegas. You'll see why she did the shit she did.
I never even heard of that shit.
Wife Swap?
Yeah.
I heard of Wife Swap, but not Las Vegas.
No, it's the Las Vegas episode. So when you type it in, you'll see her.
Okay.
Yeah. Type on Wife Swap and then the only Las Vegas episode. You'd be like, well, shit, I see why this motherfucker do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, brown skin.
She exploited him. She surely exploited him. And now they're saying that there's another video that she
was. Look at the black boy I got in my house. I can't be racist. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I was reading a comment from brown skin lady. She said it was, look at my black, I'm not racist type of comment, and that's true. That's what that lady did. She She literally, while the lady was saying how Atlanta is dark and all this goofy shit, while
but
she's
I don't
doing
think
that,
she
the
really-
lady pulls over and that goes to show whoever's watching, because she
No, they
knows the
can't.
video gonna get out. It goes to show, well, look, see what? Look, she didn't say I can't be her because I got him here. So she just said it without saying it.
But Toothless Tiger, I want you to know the lady on the phone said, I'm saying this to you all. I would never say this shit if I was live. She thought it was a private conversation. Always, Jay. We stay rocking together consistently. Always got your back. Big hugs. I'll text you something because I got some good news coming too, Jay.
That's crazy, right?
So who is you all?
The people on the phone heard that lady and another friend.
It was somebody else on the phone.
Real said,
Oh yeah,
it
was three women on the phone.
Said it was three
another
people
woman by the name of woman by the name of Tiffany, and the woman by the name of Tiffany was trying to help her out too. They were trying their hardest. They were throwing her all kind of alley hoops. She just couldn't catch it and dunk. They was like, you didn't mean it that way.
I was talking about. That's the typical closet racist, because she said,
but Tiffany
I'm
knew she
saying
was
it
on
to
the
y'all.
phone.
I wouldn't say this out in, you know what I mean, in public. That's closet racist right there.
Yeah, Tiffany knew she was live. Tiffany said, we told you a long time ago that you was live. We tried to tell you was live. There was, everybody trying to protect their own
Tiffany
back.
knew what that woman was planning. You know, you always got to have a partner in crime.
Yeah. They had that trick up their
partner in crime do partner in time.
They had that. They had that shit planned out. That was a strategic plan
they did.
on their end. They knew what they was doing.
They did exactly.
They knew
it's
exactly
what they strategy.
They set that chick up on the phone, and that chick literally thought she was just talking to them two, but these chicks actually recording and living it right as she's speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So now she feels like the only shit now, because now that video out. So now say that video just start traveling, because supposedly this lady deleted the live, but John have it.
I got it in multiple ways. Everybody sitting that motherfucker to me.
So now that link is just gonna go out everywhere. So now y'all heard. So now what you gonna say?
It needs to go out so his parents can see it.
That's what I want.
I would love. We can't get in touch with the damn parents.
I would love for the parents to see that. I would truly love for the parents to see that, so they can see the type of parents they sending their kids to go spend to be with their kids.
You don't have a clue who you sending your kids to go spend the night with. That's why you don't let your kids go spend the damn night.
Because nowadays this shit is wicked. Like, listen, I realized how wicked this shit was, and I don't mean to go all political and shit, but I realized how wicked this shit was when Obama took office, bro. The day he took office, I saw the wickedness turn crazy. It was like, what the fuck? Hold on, wait. They got a doll hanging up. That's supposed to be Obama?
I'm going to go find a clip of the kid in the underwear, okay? And their reaction to seeing it. And this was my first time seeing it on this live. So this is my real reaction to it too. Because we're watching it right here. Let's see when it starts. We're waiting to watch. I've never seen it, so let's just see what happens.
I'm listening to it here and watching on the TV. I want to look at it. I'm going to turn the TV on. Got Biden, get black community strike for. And then Biden. I wasn't one of the people who received stimulus money, so I really don't give a fuck about Biden too much. Like, he ain't really do too much for people but give out a stimulus.
Hold on, my dude. Let me listen.
Bree's pet. And if I add a cat onto it, then this house it's gonna smell like one of those dump houses, like a dump. You know, I don't want to have that animal. You know, when you go to a house and it smells like there's an animal there, I don't like that. Brewer's yeast. Siamese talk a lot. Hey, get over here, brats. Oh, come here. I need you to clarify something. Come here. All right, you don't have to get all freaking naked over here. Did we strategically set up you to come into the house yesterday?
Yep.
You just to come up and see how he came right up to the camera.
You see the word she used?
Yo,
To the movie. Yeah. And you happened to come up and I said, look how cute he just show him how cute your little cheeks are. Look at this. He loves being on camera.
wow. Wow. Wow.
You know, like I'm not looking at this as me being a 41-year-old man. I'm looking at like even at this little young kid, the context if he knew around her message and everything. Like if he was just 10 years old or looking back at this, how he would feel being portrayed this way.
He's gonna feel raped because that's the part of molestation.
Yeah.
That's soft porn. You know, if y'all well, we can look at this and then I'll tell you what I gotta say.
All right, so we got like another. We got another minute and 14 seconds left. Let's watch the whole thing.
Yo.
So there's a rumors going around that look at it. He's looking at the comments like wow. Yeah, who is that? This is my son's bestie. They're on the same basketball team. They love basketball. That's all they do. That's all they talk about. That's all they eat. That's all they sleep. And they do nothing but sit-ups. And what else do you do? Push-ups. We just did our push-ups. Really?
Did she just look at his abs before she said that?
Yo,
yes, I'm trying to tell you. I said I'm gonna wait, but I'm trying to tell you what this is.
Like there are eyes right there. Let me go back.
I can tell you what this is. That hoe got me lighting another cigarette.
And they do nothing but sit-ups.
Tiny shorts. What the fuck is wrong with this trick? Yeah, that's crazy, Black Sheep. Word. Pin that comment. That was crazy.
Can you confirm that I didn't strategically place an African American boy here?
How can he confirm? Like check this out. Hold on, let's say that. She just said, "How can you confirm I didn't strategically place an African American boy here?" No kids was around. She was on the phone. Her friend started saying racist shit. She started licking her tongue out every time her friend tried to confirm the racist shit. She started saying, and then she literally looked over. She's on live. She's with her friend on the phone. She needed somebody to save her. Then she looked to the side. Then she told her son to move out of the way. Then she called him over. He cannot confirm it. He cannot help her because he's a child. No. He's a child playing with her son. He can't answer this.
That's a creep. Yeah, she is a creep.
But if you hear the question she's asking, she's trying to.
And what I'm saying is that he doesn't know. He can't see the chat. He don't know the phone conversation. So he doesn't know the context of when he was called over. And he's a child. So he can't confirm that. He can't do that. He can't save her on this right here.
And I really put him on him coming there, period.
Hold on.
Like
let me finish playing it. Hold on, y'all.
Okay.
Oh my God, she asked.
Hold on, my boy. Let me finish playing it.
Okay, so can you confirm that I didn't strategically place an African American boy here?
I can confirm.
You're welcome to stay here anytime, right?
Yeah.
Do we even talk about you being black?
No.
Yeah, apparently they were getting on Laura. So they think that I placed you here. I don't know the whole story, but did I place you here?
No.
So I need you to come in at a specific time.
No, I actually asked Jake to come.
Oh,
yeah.
So Jake, it's your fault.
Yeah.
So Jake, you strategically put a young African American boy on my YouTube channel. I forget what the reason was. Does anybody know why? Tell them what you think about Violet.
She's cute.
You think she's cute?
Yeah.
What about you, Jake? Is she not the cutest dog ever? She is, right? Do you like their dresses?
Yeah. Some of them. There's too many.
Which one's your favorite?
What was the one? Remember that one time I came up with the back? What was the one? Like what color was it?
You spent an hour arguing with Ray.
Cheerleading outfit, but for what basketball team?
Before we can get into any racism, I'm gonna let y'all speak. Y'all my guests. I can talk whenever I want to. So I'm gonna let y'all. But before we get into any racist dumb shit she did, just me as a parent, why you got my son in front of thousands of people in his underwear? Why you got my son? I got 2 boys. They don't know no better. They kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew she was gonna do something racist or try to help herself, but I didn't realize until I watched, like, there was some kind of sexual shit. Like, she's staring right at him.
I was gonna tell you a minute ago, but you seen what I seen, and I'm gonna tell you the story behind it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Now you remember what they started doing to our schools. They started putting the little young white girls out of school into the classroom with our little boys, right? So when they're in the 1st grade up to the 3rd grade, you know, they're so afraid of the little boys, right? And they can't do nothing with them, so they have them all getting on this medicine. But by the time they get to the 4th grade and getting up into junior high school and high school, what do they all start doing? The teachers fucking our boys. So that was for her audience. I'm keep telling you. Did you hear the lady said that they think I strategically planted you here? I told you that a while ago. She strategically planted him there for her audience so they can see him. Now, she called him over there with the shirt on and pulled him down. Then she brought him back with no clothes on. And why you think they want to see your naked body, but she's getting him on over there? Come on over here. And then he's getting in the camera looking. He don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he's just
He
a child.
is the little monkey that's on display. That's what they do to us. And anybody can try to say we reading too much into this.
Nah.
Baby, no, that's all of the sexual over and undertones that you saw and felt. That's real.
Everybody in the fucking comment section is saying the same thing. Right.
I saw it when you showed
I can't even post it. I'm trying to post everybody's shit. I can't. They posted so fast. I can't even post everybody's shit.
Yeah, you just took it away.
There's 2 chats going on. It's our chat right now, and then it's the chat that happened at night. Chat that happened at night, full of black people. The chat that's happened right now, full of white people. Everybody, black or white, found this to be disgusting. 0 filters, Jewelz. You tried to put it just on me. We have a chat of black people, and now we have a chat of white people. We have moms. We have a black mom that's here right now. I posted her stuff. We have a mom in here with biracial kids, so she got kids with a black guy. We got all kind of people here. There's I saw a couple white guys in the stream right now too. So it don't matter white, black, men, women, 2 different communities don't know each other, Jewelz. They all saw the same fucked up shit. So you can't just put it on me. I don't assume I control their brain like you assume you control my brain. They're looking at the information. You saw this woman here say, I'm gonna let you finish. She looking at this and she processing what she's seeing. These are her thoughts. I wish a motherfucker would put my son up in his boxes with no clothes on in front of a fucking drama community that Molly Golightly knows doxes people, calls CPS on people, calls SWAT teams on people. She lost her fucking certifications. A community this dangerous and my child just want to play with your fucking child and you gonna put him in this community with his fucking clothes off? But I'm the bad one, Jewelz. I'm the bad guy here. This is fucking sick.
Saddest part. Somebody said the saddest part of something. That shit was crazy. Like everybody in the comment section is saying it.
Soft porn is what I was gonna call it. Soft porn.
Everybody's saying that shit.
That's what it is.
Crazy.
She did that on purpose. I'm telling you.
Yo, she eyed the little nigga up and down like with the wait, what are you doing?
But I want to make it clear. He can't answer. He's a child playing with her child in the room. He can't answer her brain to say you manipulated or you told me to come up here for a reason. He don't know a reason.
No,
he's
he
a
really
child,
don't. Like,
and he's in
yeah.
the back room playing with her child.
But did you? What do you think that she was asking him when she asked him? Can you tell them that I didn't manipulate you here? What do you think she meant about here?
You see, like he didn't even know. He couldn't even answer that. All he could do,
I ain't talking
was
about
say
him.
no.
I'm saying as adult men, what did y'all think she meant about manipulate you here?
That whole
'Cause-
situation, bringing them up
Well,
close
I
to the
get
table,
you're
putting them
saying
on
that.
display,
Yeah, you're saying that.
broadcasting
Why
him, doing
is
like,
she saying? Why is she stressing where? Like, did
because
I manipulate you beforehand, behind the scenes?
Ooh.
Other shit be going on in my
but
house.
not just for right here. And what I just told y'all before we even knew about
Got
this
it.
tape. She's saying bringing him there. See, I told you she already had this plan.
yeah,
This was her plan.
word.
And then white women know that's her goddamn plan. That's why come up people were saying that. And it might have been a few black ones in there saying it too. But they know.
No black ones. Just white.
Okay.
Yeah, her
So
audience was strictly
they
white
know
women.
that she brought him specifically, like I said earlier, to get her views up. She wasn't asking him, did I bring you here, like on this camera? She meant here to this house for today because I was going to go live.
And I played it twice. And anybody, let me say this before I go any further. If anybody want to take the entire clip or take the clip or anything what we saying tonight, you have my permission. I've never stopped anybody from taking anything from my live stream. If you want to do a whole live about what we're saying, you have my permission. But I played it twice. Her eyes was directly at this young black kid's ab when she was talking about showing off your body.
She sized a little nigga up. She sized a little bro up.
I'm gonna read this comment from Kendra Ross. She said, my husband is white and our children are biracial. I support MGL religiously. I'm hurt and at a loss for words, but I will not disrespect MGL. Could you explain to me what was the purpose of the final sentence? And I say that respectfully, like I've been in a zone on my It's Been Real channel where we do go on panel and we do have discussions, whether we agree with somebody or disagree with them. We're not trying to be drama. We're not trying to fight or nothing. So when I ask you this question, I'm not trying to fight or nothing. I'm literally curious. What made you want to put, but I will not disrespect MGL? That disrespect shit don't even come to my mind right now. All I think about is, I remember I had a teacher in 5th grade and she would put me in the front of the class. And when I was in 5th grade, my mom worked at this factory called Kegel's Chicken. She stood on the line and the chickens come down the thing. She had to pull the guts out. And that was the most popular job in Macon, Georgia, that is known as popular for being picked on. All the kids will laugh at you. So, you hide shit. Your mom worked at Kegel's Chicken. So kids could be very brutal. So when I went to 5th grade, I went to a new school. The good thing about me going to this new school is that they did not know my mom worked at Kegel's Chicken. So they was not going to pick on me about what my mom trying to do to support her 2 children that she have and earn a living. The teacher knew where my mom worked because it was in our records. So the teacher knew in the city, everybody pick on your parents if they work at Kegel's Chicken. So the teacher put me to the front of the classroom and she told to all the kids in the class that my mom worked at Kegel's Chicken. And she knew the onslaught and how they was going to pick on me for the rest of the school year. And then she cut little chicken jokes in on me throughout the class and make everybody laugh at me. I would go home sad and I was always afraid to tell my mom because my mama don't motherfucking play that shit. And I didn't want my mom to go get in any trouble. So I just took it. So I turned back to that little boy in 5th grade, knowing that somebody is doing something to her child that she would be fucking livid about if she knew that information. I eventually told my mom and she went up to the motherfucking classroom and straightened the teacher out. I'm gonna show you how smart the teacher was and how evil she was. And she was scared of my mom. But before I tell you that, correlating this back to this, my brain is focused on this kid's parent. My brain focused on this black kid because I know no black motherfucking mom would want these 2 clips that Molly Golightly has of her son that she had put up on the internet. I know her mom would not want that. I know her mom would be fucking pissed at Molly Golightly. So I don't give a fuck about I just don't understand the context, but I will not disrespect MGL. I'm foreign, so I'll listen to you if you want to explain that to me. But let me show you how dirty my 5th grade teacher was. She was so embarrassed that my mom told her to fuck off, and then the principal came and she almost got fired and lost her job. But she was so petty, she had to get the last word in. She manipulated me because I was a little child. She pulled me outside the next day of the class. Imagine you standing outside the door. She strategically opened the door. She didn't close it. She opened the door so everybody in the classroom can still listen to us talk. And you can see me and her standing out there through the crack of the door. And I'm a little kid. I don't have the common sense that I have now as a 41-year-old man. I'm a little 10-year-old kid. She stood right there and she acted nice and put my mom down. She said, "Why are you embarrassed about your mama digging her hands all up in the chicken and it fall and all on the floor? Why you shouldn't be embarrassed. Your mama working hard even when she comes home and she don't smell good because how bad the fact." And she's saying this shit, and I can look in the classroom and I can hear the kids laughing at me. There's some dirty motherfucking people out here in this world, so you got to be careful who you allow your children to be around. I feel for this family. I feel for that little black boy father. I feel for that little black boy mom, because there's some manipulative people out here in the world. The clip I saw about the person who you will not disrespect showed me a selfish person who didn't give a fuck about the well-being of that little kid. If not for anything else, she is well aware of 3 years of being in a dangerous drama community to expose that kid on that thing like that. If it's just common sense that come in your head. If my children have friends that spend the night, if I want to call my child over and kiss them, be like, "Yo, this is my son," I can do that. This is my child. But I would never. I'll tell them to stay back off camera. Like, no. Because I don't know how their parents feel about it. So since I don't know how their parents feel about it, I'm not putting no other kid on my motherfucking live. You can focus on the disrespectful part and all the other shit. I don't give a damn about her. That's just my opinion. I'll finish playing.
Up, bro. She sized them up. She sized them up. Like,
yes.
Listen. She sized them up. Like, yo, what are you doing, ma'am?
But that's what they do. Why you think they're trying to get?
What are you doing, ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am. What are you doing? You bugging out, ma'am. Like, you wilding, ma'am. Nah,
why you think they're trying to get?
Let me read Shattered Glass, man. Shout out to Shattered Glass for supporting the channel. Shattered Glass said, "Bro, this vid shouldn't even exist on any social media image if the roles reversed and it was a black man and a white young girl." What? Man, bro, motherfuckers going to jail.
What? I be like this and
going to jail tonight.
What?
Now, to dress a little white girl in the same context as that black boy, she have to have on the little kid panties with like the little top with the little string thing right here that the little girl sleep in. And I ran and pulled her on camera like that. And I'm looking right at her midsection as I do it. I'm a black man. I pull a little white girl on my camera like that. Just to get her to try to take up for me on some context she don't know about in front of all of these people in this dangerous community. If I did that, then at that point, at Zero Filters, Jewelz, my channel would be in trouble.
Yeah. Fuck tonight. Excuse my language. I would have been in jail after the live ended. I would have been in jail while the live was going on. They would have been in my door like this.
But if a man did this, all they got to do, the videos has to get to the parents. Like, if she wants to prove something, it's not about, he's a child.
Child, right. a whole child. Like,
but you know like what?
Show the parents. Show how the parents feel.
I would love to see how the parents feel. I would love to hear their side.
The saddest part about that, and Rhea, don't throw me off the camera, but all of us are children to them. They don't see any of us as adults. Look up, and y'all ain't got to do this, just in your own personal time. Go to the Black's Law Dictionary and look up the word minority. And that's why they call us minority. Boy, girl.
Somebody said, what's the channel's name? The channel's name is Molly Go Lightly.
Molly ass, her ass need to go lightly. So we all need to be letting YouTube know that this shit is unacceptable.
But see, people like her, people like Hassan. Who's the other one? Oh man,
Charlemagne.
But he's not on YouTube really. But yeah, you could count him. We talk about all these YouTube figures who be having this that Kev Gills do. We talking about all these bad representations of everybody. Like I can't stand people who sit on here.
Let me stop the sharing. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. Other part of that video is I start telling them about her past. I start telling them about how she got that woman arrested in New Orleans. I start telling them about wanting to fall on Shanann Rusick's grave in front of her mom, going there for the first time. I start giving them context to the kind of person that they're watching. And I purposely did it after they formed their own opinion of what they saw, everything. So after that, but if you want to see that portion, you can go and watch it, the full video on that channel. If you want to pull clips from that part to the clip channels, you can go do it from that channel. But here's the thing, man. And when it comes with drama, I feel like, and y'all know what's really hurting Laura. In Laura's own racist story, she's still a side character. She wants to be so important. Like she's still a side. Even in being racist, Molly Go Lightly somehow one-upped her and took the fucking brunt of it when she posted the black kid up there. God damn, Laura, you your side character in your own racist story. That's fucking pathetic. But I felt like you had a choice going back into January of 2019 when all that drama started with Molly Go Lightly, and I said to her, like, just ignore it, like for real, like just ignore it. If you keep putting out the same kind of life coaching videos that you were doing consistently, yeah, I know you don't think that they're gonna stop coming at you, but they are. They're gonna feel like they're not getting a reaction. You're gonna come boring. They're gonna move on to somebody else, but you keep your reputation intact. That was January 2019. That was before she got arrested. That was before all this other crazy stuff that hurt your personality. But again, it all boils down to numbers. You can't sit and to play the drama game 7 days a week for 3 years. And I always say you're going to get yourself in trouble. Be it being arrested, be it doing something else. Like it's only a matter of time before her YouTube channel going to either get demonetized or it's going to get taken down just off sheer numbers. You can't do this every single day. And when you become desensitized to something, you miss cues, you miss clues because you're dealing with this drama and bullshit every day. You miss the big vital clue that you shouldn't be putting nobody, like, throw the racist shit out the way. Throw you trying to make yourself look good on a subject of racist shit. You can't put nobody's child on the internet, man, without their parents' permission. You can't prop nobody's child up like that, man. You can't put a child in grown folks' business. He's a child. You can't be putting nobody's child up there pointing and looking at their body, whether in their boxes. But prior to YouTube, maybe prior to December 2018, before you realized and got your master's degree in drama, you would have easily have known this. It would have came to you, but you get so desensitized to this, all this stuff, to where you get to the point to where like, oh my God, like look what the fuck I did. And that's me hoping that you got a good soul inside, because you, for all I know, you be like, fuck these motherfuckers. I don't give a damn. Let them talk. You are a slave, Marissa. There's some shit I tell you if I met you at a bar and we talking, ain't no phones or nothing around. Marissa, you have become a slave to the amount of money you make on YouTube. You are okay with receiving that money, and you only feel in your heart the only way you can even attempt to earn more money is to just be this bad person to do these salacious things. Maybe both of y'all like that. If Laura had true confidence in her being a true crime YouTuber, then she would focus and put all that shit into it. She would not have went down to Mexico to get surgery on her body to lose weight. She would have put the money into camera equipment, investigating stories, you know, using her patrons and all them raids to like to go to these locations. She would have invested into just the true crime portion of it. But when you don't have the confidence in yourself, the one thing they do got confidence in is their ability to bring drama on. And that's what it is. It's not even personal, man. It's just a check to them. Everything you see is boiling down to receiving a check on the 21st of each month from drama. And the lack of belief, you know, neither of them wanted to do drama. Laura wanted to do true crime. Marissa wanted to do life coaching. None of them are focused on what they really wanted to do. That's not their top priority, is this shit right here. Because this is the shit that's making them money. That's all this boils down to, is just money, you know, like if you think if Laura woke up and she saw that every time she put out a true crime video, she got 50,000 views, you will never see Laura do drama again. She will leave all of this shit. But she don't believe she can do that. What she believes is, I can make titles that's cussing and stuff and draw people to me. I can get a lot of people to watch me when I go live. If I'm cussing somebody out and calling them fucking names, you know, that's what she believes. That's the evidence is showing her from her analytics that this is the way I can make my money for my children. So fuck everybody else. She don't give a damn about Zero Filter Jewelz or anyone. Yeah, I mean, she care about her kids. I'm just saying on the internet, she don't give a fuck about none of us. It's to get that check on the 21st. And they only thing, the belief they have in themselves is that they can do it through drama. That's all it boils down to. She jumped on a true crime shit again when she saw from the surveil of the case with the little boy being kidnapped. I can keep bringing people in. Got the money from that. When that shit all dries up again, there's going to be a hell of a lot of lives calling people out. A hell of a lot of lives doing crazy shit behind the scenes and stirring up trouble because they got to get that money on the 21st. The contradiction, you know, even for Molly Golightly, the contradiction is she presents herself as someone that doesn't need the money. These are some crazy ass actions for someone who don't need money. This is a little extreme for someone who doesn't need money. At least Laura let y'all know like she need money. She like this is my living. This is what I do to support my children. At least she know. But like Marissa, you listen to her. They got life perfect, good. Okay, then you need to do all of this. Your chest your heart about to jump out your motherfucking chest, hoping that people don't go out and dig up information to try to find that boy's parents and let them see what you did to put how you prop their son up like this. You're gonna take that kid home because you're gonna be like, yo, there's no way these motherfuckers gonna find out this little black kid's family. So I'm cool. Nothing to worry about. I'm cool. All right, there's one thing that can happen though. He could bring it up when I drop him off back to his mom's house. You gonna, man, the talk you gonna give that boy, I bet you bought that boy all kind of ice cream. He got whipped cream on this shit, didn't he? He got the supersized shit from the fast food restaurant. You bought him a new basketball. He just had the greatest weekend ever. So you can sit him down in your car and go, you like coming over here, right? It's just how people feel. I don't want them getting out of hand. So, you know, about your mama knowing about this. You understand, right? Oh, yes, I got you, Miss Golightly. I'm not going to say anything. A fucking disgrace, man. He got nuts and hot fuzz. Yeah, that black kid got the greatest shit ever. Chris $20 bills in his pocket. That's how she gonna get caught. The money. Why? I don't understand. You're gonna tell me why You have $500 in 20s in your pocket. Now, something with this YouTube thing. I was about to get in the shower, and then she called me over to ask me questions because it was some people watching her. You about to get in the shower. What you had on? No, I had on some clothes. I had my boxers on. Wait. She was talking to people online, like her friends. They was in like a Zoom meeting or something. No, she's famous. She's a big star. That's what she told me. There's a lot of people, like it was just names moving up, and it was all saying hi to me because of my smile. And you had on your damn boxes and nothing else. Yeah, but she's a great person, Mom. Oh my fucking God, man, the world we live in. The world we fucking live in. What's up, Juju? I ain't see you over here, man. My opinion, she isn't doing it solely for money. It's desperation for fame, clout chasing, want to be relevant, YouTuber. All of that stuff you can get without being dirty, devious, and drama. You don't have, it still boils down to lack of confidence. There are more successful ways you can clout chase. There are more successful ways that you can become a big YouTuber. Molly's biggest jump in numbers did not come from drama. That's why I didn't understand why she didn't take my advice. Your biggest jump in numbers had nothing to do with drama. Even that you got what? 2.5 waves. Your first wave was Chris Watts. Chris Watts took you to about 22,000, 23,000 subscribers. Your second wave was just disgusting. Posting the live on Kobe Bryant's death. And your third wave is what's the little boy name? Is it Cash? I haven't done the case in so long. The little boy on the videotape. None of your waves for getting subscribers came from a lot of drama. If I were to guess, I'd say she got anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 people for drama, which is on the high end. If you look at the drama channels, you know what I'm saying? You look at the Diane and Wendy when they had their stuff, they had about 6,000 to 8,000 subscribers. That's about what most people get up to. Laura doing backward flips and thinking that she's the greatest celebrity on earth because she got 10,000 subscribers. I say maybe 9,000 came from drama, and the other 1,000 came from the old video she used to do on that fucking making a murderer shit. Like that's nothing, bro. That's nothing. That's child's play. So like I don't know. I think it's a lack of confidence and also laziness. It's nothing to turn on the camera and just go live and talk shit. Didn't have to do actual real work. That's why it didn't turn out great when Molly tried to read the discovery for Chris Watts and she had like 10,000 people watching her. She was scared. She didn't know what to do because it required work. You couldn't just fake it and laugh and shake your tits and nothing. They wanted you to explain to them the information that's in that, and she couldn't do it. She panicked and flipped out. Anything that's requiring real work, they don't do. That was a reaction to Netflix series, not true crime. Yeah. I had to record the Laura is a racist video. The title was compelling. Later on, a lot of bullshit went down, and I recorded it. I spontaneously combusted and started the channel. But the content for Watts and Cash Gurnan was drama about the cases and not any facts about the cases. You're right. She got smarter with the Cash Gurnan because I think that she really studied Armchair Detective. I think, I'm gonna be honest. I think that she did have some care about the Chris Watts case. early on at the time. I think that Molly was genuinely interested in that case, as everybody else was, but she didn't know how to report on it. But she was one of the ones that was consistently reporting on it. I'll give her that. But when it came to Cash Gurner, I think it's more sinister, and there are no feelings at all involved. It's just, what could I put up every day to keep these people coming in, because no one was watching me at all. My channel was dried the fuck up, and I wasn't receiving any attention. And then you get all this attention from here. So I just think that she strategically went at it. That's why no facts were involved, and it's a lot of insinuations that were involved with each of the videos that were put up. It was all to generate and earn the income off of. MG and Tiffany Gray, exploring families, living in object poverty. That is about it. Yeah. That young man parents have a right to know what she did. You're right. They do have a right to know what she did. Did anyone tell you get further and God bless? Anyone tell you get further and God blesses those who do good and act right? When you act like a snake and do dirty things, you're going to keep struggling with her goal of fame. I used to preach on the John Hinn channel here that those people feel that nothing can happen to them because that the bad stuff that they've done is only in one community. And I'm like, yo, everybody can see what you do. And so more and more people, it looks like men are coming in to see these action, and men are making these videos. But like now, from what Laura just did, now another community sees. Like, this is just how stuff spread. And the things that you thought that was over with, when new people hear what you've done and they are not desensitized, it really shows how fucking vile YouTube has made somebody. I always say this, and I'll get ready to end my stream. Road rage is scary, and it pulls you out of character, and somebody could be willing to kill who's not even a killer. You're so drunk with this anger at this time. But the greatest thing about road rage is that it ends. Road rage, you eventually get off the highway. That person eventually goes their way. So you're talking about humans at a deplorable level, no self-awareness because they're angry and they got this tunnel vision. But it ends. So the average road rage incident will last for anywhere from 30 seconds of some real crazy person following you, maybe 30 seconds to 5 minutes. So what YouTube does, it puts you into that road rage moment, that mentality, that anger that you come at somebody, right? But it's YouTube, so it ain't no highway that you get off. So you find yourself 3-4 years later, and just imagine being in the same mind frame you was in when you had road rage. Imagine being in that every single night when you voluntarily turn on your camera to go live. And it creates people like this. It creates people like this. So about to get ready to ride out, man. I gotta go eat. Y'all hold it down. I will be listening to the other clips and things I got of racist shit. That was crazy. She tried to call Makeup Mobster about being racist. I forgot what Makeup Mobster says. She says it wasn't racist at all. She called somebody a Mexican guy, a Mexican something. What was the second word? Because it was not racist at all. And dude, she cool with it. Was no issue. It was just so pathetic. But then now a clip comes up. Well, Laura is talking publicly in front of her audience. Remember the black lady right here, Toothless Tiger. She was saying how the women in the audience don't give a fuck. So Laura is talking in the audience, and she says, "You know how loud Mexicans can be." I don't be dealing with that kind of shit. I didn't even know it was a stereotype that Mexicans were loud. I thought it was more of a stereotype when they try to say something negative about black people. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that was a negative stereotype. But how are you gonna say something about Makeup Mobster? There's a clip of you saying but here's the kicker. She don't see a problem with that. And she gonna have women who claim that they're nice in her audience that's gonna take up for her and say that there's nothing wrong with her saying that Mexicans are loud. That's why Zero Filters, Jewelz. I don't want them around me. When shit like that come up and you don't have a problem with it, I don't want that around me. That's why I block the people that's over there. You guys hold it down, man. I'm gonna catch you all next time. Oh yeah, and she said all Mexicans are fat. Man, this your friend, Zero Filter Jewelz. All Mexicans are fat.